Hi everyone, welcome to STEM at Home. My name is Darcy and I'm from the Danbury Public Library. Today we're going to cause a couple of explosions and eruptions using carbon dioxide. Before we do that, we have to first make the stuff to do one of the explosions. And what we're going to need is an empty soda bottle. We're going to need some vinegar, a little bit of dish soap, some water, some baking soda, and some food coloring. So first we're going to put together what we're going to put in here. So we need 2 teaspoons of dish soap. That's these little guys here. So that's 1 teaspoon. Let's move the bottle out of the way here. And there's our 2nd teaspoon. It's really gloopy, huh? Okay, 1/2 cup of water. I'm going to mix these 2 together here. So we get our dish soap mostly dissolved in our water here. Got this handy little funnel. So put that right in there. We're going to pour our water and dish soap into the bottle. There we go. So the next thing we're going to need is 1.5 cups of vinegar. Got a giant bottle here of vinegar, which is kind of a little insane, but it works. So that is 1 cup of vinegar. Okay, so now we need another 1/2 cup of vinegar. Cap back on that so you don't knock it over. And we're going to add a little bit of food coloring just to make it a bit more exciting, and I'm going to use green. Add like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 drops of green. That sounds pretty good. You can use any color you like, or if you don't have food coloring, you don't need that either. It's just to make it look kind of cool. We're going to swish it around. Get it all mixed up. It's pretty neat, huh? So now, this next bit, we're going to mix in this one here, and we need to keep these separate inside the house, but as soon as we put them together, they're going to get really messy. So, to start out, we are going to put in here 1 cup of baking soda. And we're going to make a slurry. A slurry is kind of like a liquid and solid mix. It's almost like really thick water. And by making the slurry, it's going to have a much faster and violent reaction than if we just pour the baking soda right into the vinegar. Because remember what happens when we put the baking soda and the vinegar together, right? We get all those bubbles. Well, we're going to make it so we get a lot of bubbles very quickly. Okay. And now we're going to add 1 cup of water. Look at all these weird bubbles going on, huh? That's the water trying to get down into all that baking soda. So now we gotta mix it all up. We want that goopy, thick kind of water. So this is slurry. It almost looks like thick milk, huh? It's really kind of gross. That's ready to go. So this next part is very important. We have to take this outside. So don't do this bit inside because you will end up with stuff everywhere. Get on the ceiling, get on the floor. It'll be an absolute mess. So we need to go outside with all of our equipment. Our thing here that has our vinegar and water and soap mix, and then our slurry. And we're also going to take along some Mentos and some Diet Cokes. We're going to do another experiment as well. And we'll see you outside. So as soon as we put this in, it's going to go real quick. So I need to be very, very fast. So what we're seeing here is a chemical reaction between the vinegar and the baking soda that's causing a gas called carbon dioxide to form. The gas is very excited. It wants to escape from the bottle, and the only place it can go is through the top. And that's all that explosion we're seeing. For more fun, you can try changing up the amounts of vinegar, water, and baking soda and see if that changes the amount of eruption you get. The thing that makes soda so bubbly is the same thing we created by mixing the vinegar and baking soda together, carbon dioxide. Dropping the Mentos in breaks the surface tension of the liquid, helping the carbon dioxide to escape in the form of bubbles. Mentos are covered in tiny little dimples which increase the surface area of the candy and allows huge amount of bubbles to rapidly form. Diet Coke is better than most other sodas due to its slight different ingredients and the fact that it's less sticky. That's all for this week, and I will see you next week with another experiment. Until then, stay safe and happy, okay? Bye, everyone.